Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Susie and I'm so happy that you are here with me today. My channel is called Light Fragments Oracle in case you are new. And you are very, very welcome to be here with the rest of us. So today I'm going to be putting on some brand new makeup and I have something very special to show you. And while I put on my makeup, I want to talk to you all about spiritual alchemy and what that really means. You know, words can be scary. People see the word alchemy and they think, oh my gosh, what does that mean? Ooh. Na 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 na, and then all of a sudden you think coming out of the closet or under the bed. That's not what it means. Alchemy, the word alchemy has been around forever, and it really is an interesting topic to talk about. So let me get into this video. And we will start off by sharing my new Huda Beauty Wild Python eyeshadow palette. This palette costs $32. It's actually called Wild Obsessions Python, and you can see the python there. You can see it. See the python print on the case. The component is really, really nice. Has a mirror, as you can see. But these are the colors. And I was looking for something different. I was looking for blues and greens. So we've got two different shades of blue here. This is more like a blue turquoise. And this green here is like a grass green. And we've got a softer green. So I'm going to be using these today. $32 for this palette. And if it's your first time going on, most beauty websites offer a percentage off if it's your first time going on to their website. The second item that I'm going to share with you today, ladies, mature women, my age, 65 and up, 70, 80, 85. I think if I'm still around when I'm 85, I'm going to be wearing lipstick still. But do you worry about your lipstick feathering? Now, what I do is I usually go all around the outside of my lip with a lip liner, and that kind of keeps the lipstick contained. But if you're a person that doesn't want to mess around with that, I have something for you. I ordered from Boomer Gals. I'm a Boomer Gal. And by the looks of the website, the women are my age. I ordered the set of lipsticks. So we've got 5 lipsticks in the set for Boomer Gals. And typically the set runs for $120. 5 of them. But right now, they're on sale for $50. So you're getting each lipstick for $10 a piece. And we're going to go over these. I'm going to do swatches of them and try them on. So stick around. Oh, I paid $45 because I subscribed to their website and I got a discount. I think it was 10%. So I got $5 off. So it's $45 for 5. And then the lipsticks come in this really neat, beautiful iridescent bag. Drawstring. So you can carry, I mean, you can use it as a makeup bag. I like that it drawstrings. And you can put, it looks like it's waterproof. And you can put your lipsticks in here to save them. So I'm going to set that aside. I don't know. If I don't use it, I'll use it in one of my giveaways. My next giveaway, it will be for 25,000 subscribers. So, you know, tell your friends because I do some nice giveaways. And now I'm getting quite a few products that I can give away. All right, let me put those aside. And I'm going to put on some foundation and we're going to talk about the topic, spiritual alchemy, and what that really means. The products that I'm talking about will be listed in the description. So go and check those products out. I am not an affiliate for either one of these. But I am so excited to try this lipstick because to be quite honest, I'm not a lip liner kind of gal. I'm just not. I love to just throw on lipstick. My lines have gotten better since I've been using my 2 different kinds of overnight skincare. They have gotten better. So, but still, bleeding happens depending on the lipstick. And if you can find a shade in the 5 that I'm going to share to try that you like, and you've got some deep lines over your lip, as a mature woman, you may be really excited. I'm going to use my Lancome foundation again today because it's quick, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. sponge to blend this in. So what is alchemy? Alchemy is the process of creating something from something else. That's all it means. And if you go way, way back in time, alchemists used to create medicines for people out of herbs and oils and things like that. That was considered alchemy. And it also was considered a spiritual practice in many circles because there are those that believed that they could shift time, circumstances, the state of their tribe, their country, their towns by using spiritual alchemy. And it's nothing to be afraid of. When something is alchemized, making pickles, taking cucumbers, okay, that's something. Making the brine, slicing up your cucumbers, putting them in the brine, and then a few weeks later, you have something else. Pickles. That is a form of alchemy. Alchemy can also contain rituals. And I'm going to give you the most common spiritual alchemy ritual that everybody knows about. Baptism. Getting baptized. Using water as a cleansing purification agent, purifying agent, to spiritually alchemize the child or the person into a new way of being, a new creature. In fact, the Bible speaks of becoming a new creation, taking one person the way they are and spiritually alchemizing them into a new creation, a new person, a spiritual person. And it's a ritual. There are prayers that are said. The baby is anointed. If you believe in infancy baptism, the baby is anointed with oil, and the water is poured over the baby's head. In some countries, the babies are dipped in water. People are dipped underwater and back up. So it is a ritual. And there is usually some kind of celebration. And people have said, well, the seers and the oracles in the days of old used alchemy, spiritual alchemy, for bad things. Well, anything and everything today and then can be used for something bad. I'll give you another example of spiritual alchemy. Lighting a candle. Depending on what religious affiliation you are or what kind of spiritual background you have, many churches of different faiths, you can light a candle for whatever intention that you have. Some churches ask you to put a quarter in or $1 in before you light the candle. And some churches will, they'll do it for you. Or you can light your own candle and you can perform your own intentional ritual. And I'm going to be doing a ritual with you guys in a separate video that I think all of you will enjoy. Probably not until next week. If you have any ideas in the comment section below on spiritual alchemy, let me know. Another form of spiritual alchemy is being able to sense, feel, and see what can't be seen. What else do you know of talks about having something and believing in that even though it can't be seen? Isn't that called faith? That is spiritual alchemy. So when people get caught up in the fear factor of words and terms, it is a sign of ignorance. Now, the word ignorance simply means ignoring. It is an act of the will to ignore, hence ignorance. I ignore things on purpose that I don't want to deal with. So, spiritual alchemy is not something to worry about. However, there are people that use spiritual alchemy for ill intent. And the mode of being a good person is to do no harm. So if you're going to use a spiritual alchemy, your intentions should be under these questions. Is it pure? Is it lovely? Is there clarity? Is it good for you and everyone else that knows you? Even if it's something just for you, everybody else is going to benefit when it transpires, because they're going to see that, and you're going to be in a good mood, and you're going to be happy, and people are going to see that. Another form of spiritual alchemy is prayer. Repeating prayers as in mantras. That is a form of spiritual alchemy, because when we pray, we are offering our intentions and our vibrations up to God, the universe, in faith, believing that those prayers will be answered. So if you can think of any other form of spiritual alchemy that isn't into detail, which is what I'm going to talk about in the ritual that we do together next week, if you can think of something else, put it in the comment section. Burning incense, not just to make your house smell good. Burning sage to cleanse your environment. Burning Palo Santos, I think is what it's called. And burning certain kinds of incense. I have incense for the chakras, and occasionally I will burn one if I'm struggling with a certain chakra. You see me looking up there because there's a spider hanging from my ceiling, and I'm going to try to get it down. All right, ready? Okay, we got him. No, we didn't get him. Oh, come on, buddy. All right. I'm just going to put you in the trash can. I'm not going to kill you. Last week, I had to clean an apartment. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track, but I've got to tell you this story. It's hilarious. Last week, I was cleaning an apartment. And it's the last time I cleaned that particular apartment was about 3 or 4 years ago. Occasionally, you know, when somebody moves out, they ask me to go in and clean it and get it ready for their new tenant. And I walked upstairs and I jumped back a little bit because right in front of the fridge, I mean, there was no furniture or anything. There was a mouse on the floor. Baby, oh my gosh, this little tiny mouse. I mean, it must have been 2.5 inches long. And it was on its side. And I thought, okay, it's dead. I was on a mission to do something else. I said, okay, it's dead. I'm just going to go and pick it up later when it's time for me to do the floors, because it was out of the way. And then I had to go into one of the other rooms, and I walked by, came back, and when I came back, I went, wait a minute. That mouse was in a different position when I first saw it. It's kind of like shifted positions, and it's still lying on its side. Or either that, I'm losing my mind. I'm using Ravie Beauty Paradise. And so I said, okay, I've been working a lot of odd jobs. I'm just tired. I had to walk out again. And when I came back, I said, okay, we got an issue here. The mouse was sitting up, but it looked sick, almost like it wasn't running away from me. You know, mice don't want to stick around. And I said, okay, buddy, I'm going to help you out. So I got my dustpan and my broom, and I just gently slid the mouse onto my dustpan. I brought it outside and put it at the base of a tree, had its eyes closed. It was a little field mouse. And I took some dead hosta leaves from the gardens outside the building, and I made like a little house for it. And I'm thinking, it's probably thirsty. It's probably, there's no food. I don't know how long the apartment had been, vacant. And I just can't kill an animal. I can't do it unless it was coming after me to attack me. I cannot kill an animal, not even a mouse. So we're going to start off with this blue right here, which is a shimmer, this green, and this gold. Beautiful. I love that blue. Oi, 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 oi. That, I love Huda's eyeshadows. Huda is becoming my new favorite beauty creator. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Should I go with the lime green? I mean, I'm wearing blue. How about I do both of these? Should I be that crazy? I'm going to do both of those. I'm going to start off with the lime green on my lid. I'm so excited to do this. I'm so excited to do this. Okay, let's start off with the lime green. So I'm not sure how it's going to go on. Oh, it's going on. Yeah, it's a shimmer. So I'm going to have to go back over that. But that's okay. I want to get it kind of on my eyelid. And I will be putting my mascara and all of that on off camera. And coming back to do the lipstick, just so you know. Is I'm going to take some of this blue and I'm going to put it on the outside and just kind of dust it in. And yes, these are shimmers, but I love them. Look at that. I'm going very gentle though. I'm not, really bearing down. And these shimmers are some of the nicest I've ever used. That is so pretty. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back. I'm going to use this almost like a pencil smudge brush. And I'm going to take the green, because this is more of a firm brush, and I'm going to go back and pack it over my eyelid where there's no blue. Okay, so I'm using my Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I'm going to use this shade right here under my eyebrow. And if you want, you can drag some of your sparkles up into that. I think I'm going to use this green satin and go just under my eye with it. Oh gosh, that is gorgeous. That is a gorgeous color. That is going to make a gorgeous main color. I should have used that first. Wow, is that pretty. We will revisit that palette at another date. I'm going to put on my mascara and my eyebrows and come back, and we're going to put on the lipstick and call it a day. Okay, eyeshadow done, mascara on, time for the lipstick. And I need my glasses because I can't see worth beans. So the first color that we're going to try is Sharon's Delicious. Actually, let me read them all to you. I think that's the best way to do it. And we'll open up one to try, and I'll do swatches of all the other ones. So we've got Sharon's Delicious Brown. We've got Dawn's Go-To Pinkish Red. We've got Kimberly's Coral Pink. Ooh. We've got Patricia's Beautiful Purple, which when I looked at the website didn't really look purple. We've got Melissa's Soft Coral Crimson Red. Sharon's Delicious Brown, because it's fall. So let's try that one first. The lipstick container or component itself is really nice. And look at the bottom. Like, I can read this. I'm not squinting or getting a magnifying glass out. The top pops off. It's just your regular snap enclosure. It's not magnetic. Okay, so I'm going to put this on my hand so you guys can see it. So, feels really hydrating. I think I'm going to really like this color. Very hydrating. No taste. No fragrance. Let's do Melissa's Soft Coral Crimson Red and see what that color is. They're classy looking, even though the component is very simple. Oh, I took the brown off. Ooh. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, that is so pretty. Let me put the brown back on so you guys can see the swatch next to it. Okay, so we've got the brown. We've got the crimson red. This is what it looks like. Oh, I would wear this. This is beautiful. It does lean corally red, but there is a coral. So the next one is Kimberly's Coral Pink. This is one I might wear in the summertime, but I wear what I want when I want. Oh, that's bright. Let me put that one over here. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. That's almost like a crimson pink. Yeah, you could definitely see the difference here. These are luscious. First impressions, and I love the little diamond. Can you see that little diamond on the cap? Okay, let's do the next shade. Dawn's Go-To Pinkish Red. I'm having the dropsies today. My goodness. My goodness. Oh, this, yeah, maybe this is the one I should have put on. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, yeah, I can see the pink in it. Can you see the pink compared to these two? The last one is Patricia's Beautiful Purple. Ooh, it is a purple. It is a purple. It's a purple. It's a purple. Woohoo! Oh my. Look at these colors, girls. This brown is very sheer. It's like a nude almost, but it's really pretty. Look at these shades. Oh boy. I want to blend them all in. I'm impressed. I'm impressed at how they feel. I'm impressed at there's no fragrant taste. Okay. Wait a minute. I kind of went a little crazy. I mean, I put on 3 different colors, so this is hard for my lips to handle, but this is very similar to a shade that I had in college. And I think it was Estee Lauder. I loved this shade. Pretty, huh? So, go get yourself some right now. I wish I was an affiliate because I'm really impressed with these. All 5 for $50. And if you sign up to get, notifications or being a first timer on their website, you get 10% off. I paid $45 for mine. They're regularly $120. So what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about $12. $12 to $15 per lipstick. Right now you're getting them for under $10 if you do it the way I said. So that's it, my friends. That's it for today's video. I will be back to share a ritual with you about spiritual alchemy that you can do at home. I will see you in the next video. Be well, be blessed, be beautiful, because you are, because there is nobody else on the planet like you. You are loved. I love you. And I'm not saying that lightly. Bye-bye. What's going on here? I've been having trouble with my lights. Candle, candle. Whew. All right, gotta get up. Get up. Get out of bed. Ba, 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 ba.